The show that we're doing here is the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. It is a show about an elementary/middle school spelling bee in this Falls County, and we have 6 of the top spellers in the county, and plus, as a special twist in the show, we pull up 4 audience members to participate, and it's all about the quirks of these different children and the things that they go through, and learning how life is not fair and life is not always what you expect it to be, but just learning that life is more than just winning.
Barely lifted off the ground, magic foot. I do it without making a sound.
There's some great numbers in it. Every character has their own time to shine at the microphone, if you will. We have 3 adults in the show who are kind of like running the bee and are being there for the kid actors. So it's a lot of fun.
P-F-E-S-S, possess. E-R, let's go. Magic foot. Being specific, magic foot.
There is some choreography, and actually in one of the numbers we incorporate the guest spellers into it, so they have some fun with it too. Not every song is choreographed, but there are 3 or 4 numbers that we throw some different dance in there. So this one has a special place in my heart. I did this show about 12 years ago at the Ashtabula Arts Center. Had a ton of fun with it. And I thought that it would stretch our kids because there's some improv involved with it. There's some audience participation involved with it. And I thought it would really stretch the acting abilities of our kids because so often they're working the other direction. They're acting older, they're acting as adults. And in this one, I'm telling them, no, you need to act younger. You're not 15, 16, 17-year-olds. You're like 8, 9, 10-year-olds. So it's pushing them in the other direction, which is really, causing them to do more with their acting skills and their abilities, and I think that's great for them.
Before anyone is disqualified, and before... I play Ronalisa Peretti. She's one of the 3 adults in the show, which has been a new experience for me because I usually play children. She's the host of the Spelling Bee, so she's kind of keeping everything in control, and I think she's very passionate for the Spelling Bee just because she won the 3rd annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. So she's just very happy to be there, very happy for these kids, and still trying to make sure everyone's having a good time. And when things get off the rails, she's still trying to keep in control, kind of, but yeah.
Is she kind of comedic? Or is she very straight-laced and serious?
She's not very, I wouldn't say like straight-laced or strict or anything. She's just, she reminds me of like the nice teachers that I liked, just the ones that I knew I could ask for help, or the ones that would help me if I didn't ask. Just kind of the nice teacher that keeps things together but isn't mean. And contestants turn nasty, I soberly confide in the moments before the bee claims its first catastrophe. I was in a spelling bee in, I believe, 4th grade or 5th grade maybe. I came in 4th place because I misspelled quarterly or something. I don't remember. Rona's favorite moment of the bee. There's just such a wide variety of songs that it'd be hard to find something you didn't like in it, just because there's so many different personalities singing and so many different kinds of songs in it, and I just really like all of them.
And definition. Use in a sentence.
In a sentence.
And its language.
Talk about your character in this play.
Well, she's basically just perfect at everything. She can just do everything, and she's just super smart and super good at everything.
So is that pretty much autobiographical for you?
I wouldn't say so. I like to think I'm pretty smart.
What do you like about the character?
Well, I like the song that she sings, because she speaks 6 languages, and then she speaks the 6 languages in the song, so I think that's pretty cool. And I don't know, I like that she just kind of knows everything.
So is it a challenge learning a song with 6 languages in it?
Yes. I mean, it's only like short snippets, but some of them I had a really hard time like figuring out what I was saying.
What do you like about the play?
Well, I like that we'll have audience volunteers. I think that's kind of really cool because usually we don't get to like interact with the audience at all. Like it's just like.
So this is actual audience members you're gonna pull off out of the seating and bring up here.
And they get to spell, and I think that's really cool. And we get to like guide them because they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I just think that's really cool.
May not be changed.
If you misspell a word,
Misspell a word.
you will ring the bell. And the comfort counselor
Mitch Mahoney.
Mitch Mahoney.
will escort you upstairs.
So is that understood, spellers?
I play Vice Principal Douglas Panch, and he's been here before. He's stepping in last minute to help with the spelling bee, and he's sort of not good with kids, we'll say, but he's here to impress one of the other adult characters in the show, Ronalisa Peretti. So he's kind of just putting on this act, like he wants to be here and he wants to impress Rona because he's a little la-la for her, I guess. This is actually my second show. It's my first lead in a show. Last spring, I was in Mean Girls, and I was in the ensemble, so, but this is my first lead, and I'm really excited to be here.
So you're kind of like a master of ceremonies kind of thing, or?
Could you say that again? I'm sorry.
Are you like a master of ceremonies, like the host that kind of keeps it together? Or?
Yeah, so I'm actually the one who lists off the words to the spellers, and I give the definitions and the sentences. So, and
A speller
A speller
may ask questions
may ask questions.
about the word's pronunciation and definition.
Definition
Use in a sentence
in a sentence.
and its language of origin.
Language of origin.
Start to spell a word, you may start over.
But the sequences of letters already spoken
Are you a good speller?
no, never have been.
may not be changed.
If you misspell a word,
Misspell a word.